Hi guys, have you ever felt the sudden desire to disappear for a little while? Not dramatically, not forever, just for a bit. To hibernate, to soften, to slip away from the noise of work, expectations, hustle, culture, and everyone needing something from you. If you nodded, even a little bit, I hear you. Hello, lovely soul. My name is Dr. Pranita Rao. I am a former dentist, a published science author, intuitive abstract artist, and Angelic Reiki practitioner who believes healing doesn't have to feel like hard work. I work with sensitive people who are tired of pushing, fixing, forcing, and trying to heal correctly. Instead, I create spaces where you don't have to try at all. You're simply allowed to soften. When clients come to me, I don't ask them to become someone new. Angelic Reiki doesn't do that either. I have embraced slowness by practicing Angelic Reiki. Let's talk a little bit about the history of Reiki for people who are new to Reiki. Reiki was first discovered by Dr. Mikao Usui in Japan. Today, there are many forms of Reiki that exist. Traditional Reiki comes from source energy or the source. However, the Reiki that I practice comes from angels. I work with Reiki energy that comes from angels who send me healing, soothing, comforting, loving, and creative energy. The Reiki energy has helped me learn about my sensitivity and embrace it as well. Healing through Angelic Reiki has helped me decrease comparisons between my life and people who aren't higher on the sensitivity spectrum. Angelic Reiki has also helped me build my energy body, by which I mean that it has helped me strengthen my energy body and has helped me create energetic boundaries. As a sensitive soul, I find it important to maintain energetic boundaries. Sensitive souls can easily attract narcissistic people who can weaken our energetic boundaries and make us feel agitated, irritable, sad, and overwhelmed. And Angelic Reiki can protect us and also act as a defensive shield, sometimes from these energies. Angelic Reiki also has a beautiful way of helping us reflect and slow down. It can help us prioritize self-care, not rush into extra tasks or make to-do lists that we might not be able to live up to. The energy of Reiki is soothing, soft, gentle, and subtle. We live on a dense planet, right? Which means that it is common for sensitive souls to experience harsh energies that could hurt our skin, body, energy fields, and emotional well-being too. In such times, Angelic Reiki acts as a comforting ointment that soothes one's body's mind and soul. On a personal note, sensitive people are always unique and magical. And I really want you to know that if you're a sensitive soul watching this video. I know that our milestones in life take time to come forward, but it is important to tell ourselves that it is okay. I've had times when I wanted to rush through tasks, but things didn't work out until I did not slow down. And Angelic Reiki teaches us to slow down in the right way. It helps us to remember to rest, reflect, and breathe. Now, I believe that regardless of one's challenges, everyone can enjoy slow progress. The key is to surround ourselves with people who also enjoy slow progress or at least respect it. Also, Angelic Reiki meets you exactly where you are. It sits down beside you and very politely says, "I'll stay as long as you need." There's something exquisitely romantic about that, isn't there? Angelic Reiki often feels like being watched over, not in a loud, dramatic way, but like a soft presence wrapping a shawl around your nervous system. I like to call it energetic hibernation, a season where your system gets permission to rest, recalibrate, and remember itself without being rushed. Angelic Reiki doesn't shout. It listens, it lingers, and it stays longer than fear can. My own journey with Angelic Reiki began during a time when I felt energetically crowded by expectations, draining influences, and the constant pressure to be productive. That's when I was introduced to my White Dragon Guide, WD, through a process of Reiki called White Dragon Reiki. He arrived not as a rescuer but as a guardian, steady, present, and loyal. Through that energy, art entered my life, and so did blogging. So did the courage to step away from hustle culture and slow down without shame or guilt. Angelic Reiki didn't rush me into transformation. It strengthened me gently until change felt natural. And that's when slow living truly found me. Which brings me to my other great love, snails. Yes, snails. Before you raise an eyebrow or two, please stay with me. Snails are extraordinary teachers for sensitive souls, highly sensitive souls, artists, healers, and spiritual seekers, and anybody whose nervous system has seen a little too much of the world. Watching a snail is like watching our nervous system slow down. There's no urgency, there's no apology, there's no explanation. Right now, it's winter in India, and the snails near my apartment are sadly hibernating. I miss them, and more than I expected to. I've never imagined that I'd become so attached to observing them, holding them, or quietly communicating with them in my own intuitive way. And no, I'm not here to romanticize snails, maybe a little bit, but I'm here to admit they do leave a lingering softness in our body. Snail time isn't about doing less. It's about letting softness linger onto our skin long enough for our nervous system to exhale. I once read an article that said that slow living could mean going to a farmer's market on Sunday and doing second-hand shopping. While that's true, but slow living can also be about sacred pauses. And snail time is a sacred pause. Honestly, if snails were humans, they'd be wildly successful hibernation coaches for sensitive people everywhere. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, who am I? By the way, hi, I'm still here talking to you, so you should know who I am. My name is Pranita Rao. I am a coach for sensitive, highly sensitive people, spiritual seekers, healers, painters all over the world. I support sensitive people to move from a place of self-neglect to self-love using tools like art, angelic healing, and angelic guidance. If this feels like something that you'd like to explore, you're welcome to book a free clarity call with me through the link in the description. If this video softened something for you, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please remember that you're always welcome here. And if something stirred something in you, a memory, a feeling, a snail story of your own, I'd love to hear it in the comment section. On behalf of my entire angelic team, thank you for spending this time with me. I loved it. And more importantly, don't be a stranger. If you feel as though you need support through coaching, and if you're a sensitive person going through a difficult time and you feel as though you need a coach or you need healing for your energy body, for your emotional body, you're going through struggles with vampire energies, cords, cables, spirits, attachments of any sort, or you just feel like you have a lot to share about your spiritual experiences and you need a coach to help you shift your mindset, your energy, your circumstance, and you're willing to do the work, put in the time, effort, investment in your transformation, please feel free to book your free 30-minute clarity call with me by using the link in the description. I assure you that I'll be waiting for you with a cup of tea and a space to hold for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to keep seeing you on my channel. Bye.